Well, what's going on, guys? This has been a long time, and I'm hoping that this actually works. So for those who didn't watch the last video that I posted about this new bike, I think it's been a lot of fun. Yeah, so this is a '07 Harley-Davidson Dyna Street Bob FXDB for those curious. So it's got the 96 cubic inch, around 1600 cc V-twin engine in it that heats up more than the heater in your house during the summer. And this thing has got some balls. Fortunately, I don't have the video of it, but I recently took a rip next to a Victory 106 cubic inch V-twin, and this thing held up right next to it the entire time. This thing has definitely got balls, even when someone has 10 cubic inches above the engine, which is pretty much 10% more engine at this size. And also for my birthday recently, my girlfriend got me a Bluetooth headset for my helmet. Not a Senna, but it's a Lexin LXB2. I'll try and put a picture up in the video and link it down in the description. It's a much cheaper alternative to the Senna, but of course with the cheaper alternatives you're going to be losing quality. Now given I don't know what the quality of the Senna is, I can only go off of how the other motovloggers talk about it, which it sounds like it's pretty good, but this is better than having nothing. And so when I have girlfriend on the passenger, we're able to at least talk to each other, or we can listen to our own music. And if I get a call, there's been multiple times where the caller didn't even realize that I was on the motorcycle. So all in all, I'd say that it's doing pretty good. Once I get on a good road here, I can show you guys just how well this thing rips. You can hear how quiet it is right now, just in 5th gear, and it does have one more gear. So yeah, this thing definitely rips, and she pops like a mother. Oh, I guess I can't swear on YouTube anymore, huh? I'm sure there's going to be a lot of cruiser guys getting upset at me for how I ride this thing. I ride this thing aggressive. It just shows that I really want a sport bike, but gotta keep the family happy. So I got this beast. Eventually, I would like to get it ported, heads, new cams. It's already straight piped with the Vance and Hines. Don't know exactly which ones because they were already on it. I've also got to do some fork seals on the bike. I'll probably just do that in the winter because I pushed it through this whole summer already and it's still doing pretty good. See, this thing can wake up if she wants to. Why, it's right back down to a mouse right afterwards. This thing has got some good lean to it. I've dragged pegs on it already a lot. Nothing compared to a sport bike with a lean, but compared to other bagger Harleys, this thing has got a lot. And it's got insane torque at the bottom end. Like, I'm still in 5th gear, and she's pulling hard. Don't you do it. Oh, shit. I always like to wave to the guys who catch themselves when they're about to pull in front of the bike, or wait that little bit extra longer when they would have probably pulled in front of a car. in town, you can only rip it through first gear total, and then you're already at 40, 45 miles an hour. But, you know, this thing definitely wakes up the neighborhood, so. But, man, it's been a long while since I recorded on the GoPro, which I've been wanting to, but there's so much other stuff going on that the days just get past you, and you realize that summer has already passed halfway. This summer has already been, like, super cold in the beginning, so there was hardly any time to casually ride the bike, especially just in T-shirt. And all the other times I've just been working. I'm doing a lot of 12-hour shifts, and about 3 weeks ago, I smashed my finger at work, so amazingly didn't break it. But for those who are mechanically inclined, I work at a steel manufacturing place, and we have a automatic torch to cut pieces certain length. And what it does is it has these air-powered clamps, compressed air-powered clamps, that it's got 14 inches of travel. It's got a 4-inch diameter piston head in there. We got 85 PSI going in there. Blunt of the part that it clamps onto, that thing was only about 1/4 to 3/8 of an inch thick. That my index finger there got smashed between another 4-inch plate that clamps onto the part and that about 3/8 inch bevel. So as you can imagine, I got a lot of force all pressed into a small place. Plus my thumb got smashed into there too. My only saving grace was that I had leather gloves on, which I think saved me a lot, because those leather gloves, I believe, took up a bunch of the initial impact and cushioned a lot of it. He just didn't want the old biker to pass him. I bet he feels real proud of himself now. Even though I could have turned the throttle 1/4 more and I would have passed him easily. Full throttle, 5th gear even, I would have passed him. That's just how much torque this thing has. Yeah, even on this bike, once you get onto the highway and you start cruising and you're in 6th gear, the wind noise is what's loudest, really. You can barely hear the bike. Especially if you let off the throttle a little bit, it gets even quieter. If I let this guy get away a little bit, and oh. Had to go down all the gears, though. That's the worst part. Alright, so for you guys curious, this is the walk around of the bike. I think I did one in the last video, but here's another one I'll put in the beginning of the video. Got some saddlebags on it that I traded for a lawn chair with one of my buddies at work. I got some paint damage on there from my old turn signal falling off. So now I got this. It's all integrated LED. There's the Vance & Hine pipes. It's completely straight pipe, no baffles in there left. I don't know which ones they are. I don't think they're the short shots, but they don't look like the long shots either, whatever they're called. I got mid controls on there. That's the fork that needs the new fork seal, leaking a bunch of oil out of there. Probably barely any left in there. This thing has been getting ridden hard and long, so it really needs a bath. And there's that. That's really nasty looking. those flaps open and close with the vacuum of the bike. So it's mostly closed when it's at idle, and then if you open it up, there's, I don't know if there's no vacuum or a lot of vacuum, and it opens up just like that. I'm going to go with no vacuum since they're open right now. Yeah, she's a nice little ripper. Light the power in her. Alright, back to your regularly scheduled video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry I didn't get the fat rip for you. But hopefully this video didn't get too long. I'm out of the loop with how much good quality I got, if this is even salvageable. So, I'm going to try and get more of these out for you guys. I know I can't be consistent yet, but hopefully I'll get there. If you guys want to see more of this bike, I know a lot of you guys want to see more of my old bike, the Yamaha 2014 250. I'll try and get more of those videos. I just don't have it registered, so it's not legal to drive. But make sure you guys hit the like button. It's going to help give my videos more viewership, or so I've heard at least. And so if you want to see more, go ahead and hit the subscribe button.